Good afternoon, this is Jim from Bang Time Pool. Hope everyone's doing well. In today's video, I want to talk about 3 specialty shots in order to improve your game from the level that you are now to the next higher. The first one is the billiard. Now, I'll be doing a in-depth video in the future on the billiard, but playing 8-ball, as you can see, I have a 3-ball and a 10-ball kind of tied up, okay? 4-ball almost in the jaws of the pocket, 2 sitting here on the rail. So what I want to do is I want to not only use the 3-ball to pocket the 4-ball and get position on the 2 for a run out. Break that out, make the ball get position. Should look something like this. All right, so as you can see, not only did I break my 3-ball out, I have perfect position on my 2-ball in order to make that to complete the run out. Another example of a billiard, in a 9-ball game, you can see my 7 and 8 are tied up. The combination does not go in the corner. I cannot play the 7 into the 9-ball. So I would choose to play a billiard, which would be playing the cue ball off the 7 and pocket the 9. Now the spot that I need to hit the 7 ball is in this area. Would look something like this. There's another example of a billiard. So the next shot I want to speak about was combinations. Now, I did a video months ago on combinations, but we're going to go a little bit further. It's not just making the combination, it's getting position with the combination. Where is the 4-ball going after we pocket the 5-ball? How should we play the cue ball? Should we follow? Should we stop? So if we look at this, it's going to be about a 1/4 ball hit on the 5, which will take it into the rail. We want to make sure we don't get out in this area if we're playing follow English, which would be 12 o'clock top, because then we may be in a scenario where we have to back cut and come here with the cue ball. We want to make this as simple as possible. So these are things that run through your mind, not only making the combination, but we want to get position. This is an 8-ball game. My 8 is in the side, ready to go, finish the game. All I have to do is pocket this combination, 4-5, and get a shot on the 4. Should look something like this. Okay? Now we can play a simple stop shot. We can bring it back. That would be your choice for the 8 inside. Okay? Very simple. So when we are playing these combinations, let's think about position after. It's not making the combination. Of course we have to make the combination first, but it's position afterwards. Okay? So another example of combination, not the one that I just showed you. That was a little extreme, but that was kind of fun. Give it a try. I just broke a 9-ball rack, and look what it left me, the 1-9 combination. So obviously what we want to do is line up that 1 ball. Where do I want to hit it? To pocket the 9, step back, check out my spot, step into the shot, focused, finish the game. Combinations. Not only making the combination, but positioning after making the combination. The next shot I want to talk about, or shots, are called bailout shots. Now, what does that mean? Well, ultimately, in this 8-ball game, this is the position that I left myself. All right, I have a back cut on the 8 into the side. We need to be confident enough, because it will happen, we will ultimately leave ourselves this position at some point. Or maybe your opponent will leave you in this position. But if we practice these shots, they are second nature. We come up, we step up, and we pocket the ball for the victory. Okay, that's an example of a bailout shot, a reverse bank. Another example of a bailout shot, and this will happen. 8-ball for the win. I left myself on the wrong side of the 6-ball. If I pocketed the 6, I would probably be in this area at best. Now, are you going to have the confidence? Are you going to have practiced enough to be able to execute a 3-rail shot for the win? Or are you going to be a little more daring, so to speak? Play something a little more exotic. A lot of draw for the 8-ball in the corner. Just a couple more examples of a bailout shot. My last example of a bailout shot for you, and it's going to happen to you. You're going to leave yourself dead straight. Again, 8-ball for the win. Are you going to have the confidence? Are you going to have practiced this shot enough to say, you know what? I have the confidence to make that shot and win this game. Bailout. I left myself dead straight, but I practiced that shot so many times that it's just second nature to me. All right? These are the 3 shots that we need to practice, get confidence in order to raise your game. I do appreciate everyone watching. Please be sure to comment. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't, please help the channel. Please subscribe. I hope everyone's staying safe. And of course, have a good one.